Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire. We're climbing up to Ascension 20. Today we're playing the Ironclad. We're on Ascension 8. Elites are tougher. This one is unfortunate because it makes it harder to just like plow through the elites. A little bit more staying power there, so you do have to maybe plan to block. That being said, if we just get enough max health, we might be able to just push through. Not the best starting ones. Choose a rare card, max HP transform. What do we got from the bosses? Hexaghost. Burning Elite here, Elite. No fire into 2 elites is pretty, 3 elites actually. Mandatory 3. This feels like the path of death. What does this look like? We get a fire, elite, shop. This path is pretty modest. We would hit 1 hard enemy combat here, maybe 2 depending on what this gives us. I mean, if we choose a rare card, and we get a really good one like Immolate, we could just go elite, and like plow through, take the Burning Elite. But more realistically, this is a really weird setup to be honest. But this one doesn't look so bad. We get some combats, an upgrade, an elite, and then we have the option to take another elite or not. The problem with this path is just it's mandatory 3 elites back to back to back. If we go here, then we're fighting one of these two, and then we're fighting this guaranteed. And like taking these paths is just the easiest way to die and slay the Spire. So unless we do this and get Immolate, probably not going to go that path. It seems fun. I mean, transform a card is also pretty interesting. You could transform a strike. Let's just get a rare card. Oh, starting with feed. Reaper's also really good. Offering's really good, but I mean, come on, you start with a feed. I lost 8 max HP, but we're gonna gain it back so quickly. Yes, I will be max feed greeding. That's a technical term, the feed greed. Okay, so I can only feed one of them. This one has more curl up. We're gonna go like that, defend. And like, come on. Feed on floor 1 is so absurd. So this one's hitting for 8. So I can kill this one. And then strike this one to get rid of the curl up. Feed is now lethal. Hopefully we draw it. We don't, but I get to full defend. We're gonna get that max HP back, don't you worry. I am going to take the damage here. We're gonna strike just in case. I don't know. Pretty unfortunate we didn't get feed, but we get to heal at the end of the combat. We effectively took 6 damage here. Not that big of a deal. What do I want out of this pack? Warcry can help find the feed. Although, when unupgraded, it actually doesn't do anything for us because it, like, you draw a card and put a card back, and this card itself is a card. So if you imagine if you just didn't have Warcry, the top card of your deck would just be in your hand. So this card is only helpful after the upgrade, and then it helps you dig through your deck. Also some minor synergies with the exhaust stuff, but that's about it. Second Wind can be pretty good. We have some defense. I think this is a great card for later. I don't know if it's a card I want right now. But, I mean, we could exhaust all the defense, and this does let you block for a ton. You upgrade it to get 7 block. I think I'll take it. I don't like Wild Strike. I don't like the wound, although this can let you exhaust the wounds. I'll take this. Not in love with it, but the best thing is if you draw too many, or if you get curses. This can exhaust a curse. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't see a shop until like after 2 elites. We're not gonna do that. Okay, we get to go bash, strike, take that one out. I'm wondering if I was supposed to bash this one, but we'll see. Fighting just one of these guys isn't that bad. They attack for 12. I can block for 6, just hit him with a regular strike. And again, we're willing to tank some damage here. so that we can feed, get more max health. It worked out. Bop. Chomp. Almost full health. Blessings of the Forge, great one. Don't want more Sword Boom or Ghostly Armor. Clash can go pretty well with Second Wind. That's actually a really good combo. Pretty happy I took it now. We get to go Bash, Defend. Clash does 21 damage. Taking 7, but, you know, you're just gonna take damage against this guy. Let's Strike. There's Feed in here. We will Second Wind just to get rid of these. And then bring it on, my friend. We get to go Bash, Feed. Whoa. Whoa. Get out of here. Max HP. Thank you. 81. We've already surpassed our starting max HP, I believe. Spot Weakness. That's a good one. Clothesline also pretty good. But I mean, Spot Weakness against Hexaghost. Yeah. This card just lets you scale out of control. That's a lot of damage. I can do 20... Oh, I can do 32. Clash is insane, right? 20... Oh, I'm one short. I don't have enough energy. I have to defend to be able to clash. And I'm one energy short of being able to kill this guy. Alright, we're taking some damage, I guess. Clash. Strike. Strike. So he's dead to single strike. We take a big hit. This is Second Wind. Feed is there. Okay. We will take no damage here. This guy's probably going to buff now. We get to go Bash. Feed kills. More health. Thank you. I really want to upgrade this feed. Burning Pact is really good. Carnage is more damage. That can definitely help our output. Ironclad starts with a decent amount of damage. With Bash, we can kind of push things through. This is interesting. Yeah, this one's not that great. I'm gonna take Burning Pact. I think Burning Pact has potential for the future. We are going to upgrade... I don't think I can upgrade Feed going into a, like, Elite Act, or Elite Fight. That adds 4... I almost think Bash upgrade is the play, or Spot Weakness. Because we're going to Second Wind, that gives us a ton of block. I think it's a Bash upgrade. That's just going to raise the damage of everything. And we're taking the Elite. We have a Strength Potion, we have an upgraded potion. I think we're going to Strength Potion on this fight. Well, I do start with Bash Plus. Next turn could be a little bit awkward if I draw Clash and can't play it. We're taking this Elite and then another Elite shortly thereafter. So how much damage is the Strength Potion going to add? Quite a bit. Let's drink it. We have a lot of strength, but if we could... Like this hand is pretty awkward. Can I kill next turn? It's still going to be weakened. I think I can. This is going to give me quite a bit of block. This is going to do like 30. Let's do the actual math here. So Clash does 16, plus another half of that will be 8, 24. Clash will do 24, and then Strike, Strike, Feed. Strike does 8, which will be 12. So that'll be 24 plus 15. So 48 plus 15 is 63, and he's at 65. So I think I have to go Spot Weakness into Second Wind. Not ideal, but this should now kill. Strike. Feed. Okay. Survived it, we get Anchor. Anchor's so good. Love that. I'll take a Shrug. A little bit more block. helps us not take too much damage here. We start with 10 defense. I will spot weakness on you. And we're full blocking. I'm going to bash this guy. Then strike. Just 13. 13. You're dead. We heal. I don't know. I took 6 damage here. Maybe that was more than I needed to, but clashed kills? Wow. Then we get Sword Boomerang. I really do like with spot weakness because it's like 1 mana gets 3 extra damage from strength. Infernal Blade Disarm is really good against Hexaghost though. I'm gonna take Disarm. Then we're gonna go here. So we're not fighting Gremlin Knob. Lagavulin would be nice. Sentries we can handle as well. Let's go. Oddly Smooth Stone is incredible. Lagavulin we can totally do. Enemy loses 2 strength. Do I want to upgrade these this fight? Make him lose 3 strength. That's interesting. Because it would also upgrade spot weakness. I don't think I need to use a potion here. I think we're strong enough. Let's end the turn. I lose my starting block, but that's okay. Second wind. I really want to get Bash out there. Let's clear a basic defend. I think. I can second wind, strike, strike, clash. That's not bad. I could also upgrade this whole hand. I mean, clash is going to do a lot. But I really want to bash plus at the start. I think I'm going to wait. 50-50? Oh, no! Oh, this is such a bad opener. I'm doing no damage on my start. Because I could Burning Pact into bash, but I can't play it, so... He's going to wake up not taking any damage. That's pretty unfortunate. I do get to... Playing second wind here doesn't actually do that much. It lets me clash, though. So I guess I will do that. Bash. Second wind. Clash. Take 12. Then we get to spot weakness. Block. Block. Take 6. And then here we get to go strike, strike, strike. It's gonna undo our strength that we just gained. Yeah, this is not the best fight we've ever taken. Defend, because we're trying to feed off this guy. There's feed. This should be 18. Chomp. Okay, not the best fight ever. Probably should have used a potion earlier. Headbutt's pretty good, so is Pommel Strike. Headbutt lets us get back feed. Lets us get back spot weakness or bash. Pommel Strike just digs through the deck. We currently don't have that much card draw. I'm gonna take Pommel Strike. Filling our hand is also fairly important with things like second wind. Let's shrug it off. Disarm this one. Then I can clash and Pommel Strike. Take no damage. This one's buffing. This one's not. Feed you. Strike it. 15, you say? Bash plus into strike does 10 plus 9, that's 19. Last card is second wind, so it's Burning Pact away a strike. Second wind will give us 12 block. I'm taking 3. It's not that bad. And then we just get all of these cards. Strike, strike, strike. Fire pot. It's okay. Feel no pain. What do we got? We have disarm. We have feed. We have second wind, burning pact. I will take a feel no pain. Second wind against Hexaghost, also pretty nice. Oh, I like that. I wish I had frozen egg before I got feel no pain. Offering is amazing. This card also exhausts, worth mentioning. I don't have enough gold or money for Red Skull and Offering. But Red Skull with feed getting our max health really high is going to be incredible. We have 96 already. So I think this is going to be more valuable than this. Do we have a good heal? I mean, this build might not take damage, right? We have Anchor, Oddly Smooth Stone. Like, we have a lot of good defensive options. Feel no pain, second wind. So maybe I just don't need to do that. But I want both of these, right? Because this drops our HP. And I don't have a way to heal currently. This is 2 blood potions, by the way. That's crazy. I definitely want a card remove. Frozen Egg is really good. If I get like Corruption. I mean, Corruption, Feel no pain can do some stuff. Oh, is that a good build here? Yeah, it is. Because second wind exhaust, Feel no pain works with exhaust. So the one that whenever you exhaust a card draw would just go crazy in this deck. We have so much exhaust. So this is really good. The problem is it's not a power spike now. And it also doesn't let us card remove. So we could buy this and then just die. Because this isn't going to help us till like the midway through Act 2. Whereas like card remove helps us right now. I think I want something that helps us right now. Get rid of a strike. And I'm just gonna... Not sure which is better. Red Skull... I don't have a ton that scales with strength just yet. And I do already have spot weakness for some of that scaling. I think Offering does more for us right now. Cleave gives us AoE. I don't think I want that just yet. Let's go here. We can upgrade... I mean, I really want to upgrade this feed. I have 1 combat and then the boss. I mean, I almost certainly have to upgrade spot weakness for the boss fight. Let's do it. Maybe that's too greedy. That's too greedy. I can't do it. This upgrade draws 2 additional cards. Okay, that's a pretty good upgrade. We will take Offering plus. Go here. 13, so we get to go spot weakness. Defend, defend. Clash does 17. Here we get to go Feel no pain, second wind, full block. We've been weakened. Offering plus draws my whole deck. And I can just kill that way, I think. This does... With Bash, it's going to do 10. Yeah, I can kill here. Offering. Take 6. Draw my whole deck. Holy cow. Alright, Bash. Speed does 14, you're dead. Flame Barrier and Uppercut. Flame Barrier is so good against Hexaghost. We're gonna do this. Flame Barrier plus Disarm is pretty nuts. Yeah. Make you lose 3 strength. We have a strength pot to get us through this, which I'm probably just gonna use, especially with this opener. Let's strength potion here. We can go Bash. Pommel Strike. Second wind we don't need. Okay, I did not hit the card that I wanted to hit. So we're definitely taking some damage here. Let's go defend, defend, strike. Okay. Where is it? It's still not here. It's the last card of my deck is Disarm Plus. Of course it is. Alright, let's go spot weakness. Feel no pain. I can offering, it's gonna draw my whole deck, but I do get to... Yeah, let's offering. Disarm you. And then we can pommel strike. And just regular strike. That's a lot of damage. I get to reinstate a bash. Full block. Yeah. -3 strength Hexaghost, not that scary. I would like to spot your weakness. Defend. I definitely need to feed this guy. Okay, we get to go another bash. We're not drawing the cards in necessarily the right order, but I think we're doing just okay. Let's start with a shrug. I will Burning Pact. No, we'll just defend and just strike for 21 damage. At this point, I will second wind into a clash. 33 damage. Holy cow, dude. Where's the good cards? Let's get rid of a burn. Speed does 27, strike does 21. That's enough. Chomp. 102 max HP going into Act 2. Oh, okay. Fiendfire offering demon form. I mean, offering is something else. Fiendfire with Feel No Pain is also really good. We can get our deck fairly small. But another offering? I mean, we're going to take so much damage doing that. I need like a healing thing. I don't think we need Demon Form with Feel No Pain, or Spot Weakness. So it's between these two. This is a card that scales really well with all the strength we're gathering. Whenever you lose HP, draw a card. Shuffle 2 wounds into your draw pile. Whenever you lose HP, draw a card. We have Offering. I think the wounds actually aren't that bad with Second Wind. We do need more card draw to get over it. I don't love this, but whenever you lose, this can do a lot of cool stuff. Raise your max HP by 5 though. I'm gonna take this. I don't love it, but the extra energy will be really nice. And then we just take a bunch of card draw, and we exhaust the wounds. Alright, where's the Burning Elite? He's here. Okay. We're like kinda strong, but not incredibly strong. We want to take quite a few regular enemy combats, because we just want to get really high max HP. The boss is... I need to learn the name of this guy. The Construct or something. Act 2 Burning Elites can be super scary, like plus strength Book of Stabbing can just destroy you. We do have 3 potions, so I feel okay taking this one potentially. Here's a shop. I guess we do have a forced, fairly early elite here. I can take 2 elites and a shop if I go this way. I can take elite, fire, elite. I can take 3 elites this way. Don't hate that. This one gives us a bunch of card rewards into a fire. Oh, that one's pretty nice. Regular combats, straight into an elite, into a fire. Option to hit the Burning Elite or Bale. No shop, though. No shop is a little bit rough. This late shop is nice, but then no Burning Elite. And there's no way to hit the shop and a Burning Elite. If I take the Burning Elite here, we're just not getting a shop this act. If I go here into this into this. That one looks like the best. I think we're not going to take the Burning Elite this act. I can always switch and do it if we get really strong. Oh, please give me Flame Shield. No! Alright, wounds in the deck. Let's... You are just going to have no strength. Then I can feel no pain. And second wind doesn't really do anything. I don't need to block, so we'll just strike that one. Alright, Flame Shield. Let's go. We don't hit it. But this guy's not hurting us. We can Pommel Strike. We don't hit it. These wounds are very costly right now. I can take 3 damage. That gives me Centennial Puzzle. Let's do that. I should have striked. I forgot I have 4 attack. There's the Flame Shield, or Flame Barrier. So we'll start there. Flame Barrier. Okay. What do I want to do next? 2 times 6 is 12. Burning Pact will block, Offering will block, but then I'm taking 6 to play it. Fiend Fire can just knock this dude down. I think I just want a Fiend Fire. This will like super full block. Just do that. I don't want to take the Offering damage. This guy's gonna like die to that, yeah. Then we get to go Spot Weakness. Feed on you. Shrug it off. Second wind. Deal with the wounds. Here, Pommel Strike. 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 Fall, knock you down. Bash, strike. These wounds are pretty rough. I will give you that. Hemokinesis, big damage. Burning Pact, though, I think I just want to take. Yes, I would like a book. What do we got? Necronomicon. The first attack played each turn that costs 2 or more is played twice. Obtain a special curse. So right now, it only works with Fiend Fire, which doesn't do anything. We're gonna have a lot of curses. Let's do it. We filled our deck with curses. There is no escape from this curse. Alright. We're not in the best positioning. We have like 3 curses in our deck, but that's okay. Let's go Burning Pact the Necronomicon. Comes right back. I think Fiend Fire is just going to be played twice here. Let me Offering. Into Feel No Pain is so good in this matchup. I'm going to Bash. Oh, double Bash. Wait, that's really good, actually. Okay, I like that a lot. I think this can just kill. 1, 2, 3. This can just kill, but then I'm not playing Feed. And we really want to play Feed. Still taking damage currently. You lose 3 strength, I will strike. We're getting greedy, we're going for Feed. Let me Pommel Strike. Ooh, Clash with Wound is pretty bad, actually. This is not the best build I've ever had. That's okay. We get to Burning Pact. Strike. Then Second Wind. Then Strike. 2 dazed. This 15. Let's Burning Pact away a Flame Barrier or a dazed? Probably a dazed. This does 9. This does 15. Let's use Blessings of the Forge. 13 plus 18. Oh, is that not enough? 13 plus 18 is 31. That is not enough. Hmm. Do I use a fire pot here just to get my feed? Oh, that seems so bad. 18. I don't think I can. We'll just... This exhausts, so it gives us a bit of block. That exhaust gives us block. We take one. And then we just kill here. Not the best situation ever. But, pop. Swift push. Wait, is this each turn? Each turn. Okay, Necronomicon, we can be doing some stuff. Take another disarm. Stacking disarms can get pretty good. We want regular combats, because we want to feed. So many wounds, though. Let's go shrug. I'm going to Swift Potion. This is horrible. This is so bad. We get to go strike, strike, strike. What do you got for us? Bash, feel no pain, disarm. Feel no pain. Make you have less strength. Bash will be played twice on... I mean, we can easily kill this one then. Okay, we have a lot of stuff. Let's go Burning Pact away this wound. We're looking for a feed. Probably want to Flame Barrier this turn. I can then... Offering. Ooh. I need to kill this dude. Offering is going to draw these two and some random ones. Strike doesn't kill. Let's Offering. Another Flame Barrier. Pretty good. I could also just Fiend Fire. It's going to double Fiend Fire. But that is essentially a full block. I don't hate that. Let's shrug it off and draw one. Okay. Yep, I think I just Fiend Fire my whole hand away. Is that a bad idea? That might be a bad idea. What's left? Second Wind, a bunch of block, a bash, and a feed. Okay. Double Flame Barrier does a lot of damage as well. 8 damage to everyone attacking us. Let's spot weakness. We get to double bash. Strike will kill... Does 13. Strike will kill you. Fire pot saves us 14 damage here. That's pretty good. We're getting really greedy with the feed. Okay, this will save a lot of damage. Let's do it. Take 12. 16. Let's go Burning Pact away the Necronomic Curse. It just comes right back. Which is honestly great with Second Wind. Then I can Second Wind all these away. And I don't want to feed you. 20 attack. Fiendfire does 40. This is not chill, man. I put too many curses in my deck. Fiendfire does 40. It doesn't kill unless I upgrade it. Which the upgrade to Fiendfire does 3 extra. So if I use my last potion, it will kill. I can also go defend, defend. I think this is the play. Defend, defend, Fiendfire. Full block. Then we can... I already have 9 strength. Spot weakness gives an extra 3, so this would be 12 damage, so it'd be only 24. So let's Burning Pact the disarm. Actually, that blocks more than spot weakness does. We double bash, and you die. We didn't get a feed. That's unfortunate. Pommel Strike plus, yes. We need card draw. We have so many curses in our deck now that our average draw is quite poor. But we're working towards something cool. Burning Pact this. Burning Pact this? Or do I just Pommel Strike? I think I just Pommel Strike. Flame Barrier doesn't do anything. Burning Pact this. There's the bash that I hoped I had hit last turn. Alright, we got Feel No Pain. Pretty good against these Dazed, actually. I almost want this guy in our deck. Or in play, giving us stuff. Let's go... Shrug. Pommel Strike plus... Pretty good. Offering plus... Second Wind... does a lot. I mean, that blocks for everything. It gets rid of all of our defense, which is a little bit scary. Casual 66. We can kill this one. Take 11. You're attacking me for a lot of damage now. I would like to Fiendfire you. This is not going well. We double cast Fiendfire, but double casting this doesn't do anything. I take quite a bit. I get to Pommel Strike, Burning Pact to Dazed, double bash. Yeah. Take 8. Down to 31. Alright, my friend. Today's the day. Pommel Strike. Then... Flame Barrier. I want to shrug it off into Second Wind. But I think the play is Flame Barrier into Second Wind. You fall low. Now we double cast Bash. And then feed. Okay, back up to 34 health. Whew. Alright. So I can take an elite fight. Or I can go this way, but if I go this way... Actually, maybe that's just the play now. I was thinking burning elite, but we get to like rest at this fire and then take an elite. Because we're at 40 health. That's pretty low. Unfortunately, we're resting. But we got a lot of max HP to work with. Let's start off with Pommel Strike. Feel No Pain. Disarm. Defend. Clash. Take 2. I can double cast a Fiendfire. Let's Burning Pact this thing. I mean, Fiendfire will just kill this guy. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 times 8 is... I wish I knew my times tables. 7 times 8, 56. That's 1 damage short of killing. Cool. It'll double cast, but that doesn't... Oh, it does with Necronomicurse. Actually work. Yeah. Hahaha, Necronomicurse. Perfect. Alright, I would like to disarm you. Flame barrier strike. So now you have no strength. Double bash. Feed is there. I think I have to pommel strike first. Double bash is gonna do 10 then 15. And then this kills. Alright, we're back in business. Fruit juice, more max HP. Anger can mitigate some of the issues we've been having. Inflame can also help, but I think we're going for a different build here. Okay, Book of Stabbing. Book of Stabbing. Let's begin with spot weakness. Then we can pommel strike. Disarm against Book of Stabbing is incredible. And I can shrug. Okay, I wish I was able to flame barrier, but I think disarm is too good to pass up. We get to double bash. Offering draws a bunch of cards. Another disarm. Yes. Seems pretty good. Fiendfire does a ton of damage right now. I want to pommel strike. Yeah, let's just Fiendfire and take 6. Okay, I just kill. I guess I just kill. Oh, there we go. Corruption. Skills cost 0 whenever you play your skill exhausted. Yes. That's a big one. Art of War is very good in this deck. We're moving now. The build is coming together. Disarm you. Burning Pact. Defend. There's a corruption. There's also a spot weakness. If I play a strike, I get less energy next turn. So I'll just play defend. Can't play corruption. That's okay. This guy's gonna become a problem pretty soon. Let me disarm her. Strike you. And get rid of the defend. It's back. I need the blue candle. Okay. So you have 7 attack. Let's begin with a pommel strike. This is pretty good. I can feel no pain into Fiendfire will just kill this guy. And full block. And then feel no pain into these days also is pretty good. We've got your strength so low. What's happening over there, friend? Do I need the offering? Or can I just wait? And then not take damage? I think I can just wait and not take damage. We block from the dazed. And then here we get to... Let's pommel strike. Speed does 19. I don't think I'm killing here, unfortunately. Oh, now I am. Double bash does enough. And this kills? Chomp. 114. Elixir. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. Okay. More max HP. Another second wind, I think, is very important for this deck. And we want regular card rewards. Or regular enemies. That way we can keep getting feed over and over and over and over again. Let's start with a shrug. Okay. Not the best opener. Flame barrier. Do I strike? I think not. I think I just want more energy next turn. Okay, this looks promising. Let's start off with an offering. I like Feel No Pain. Disarm on this guy. Pommel Strike will draw a card. Burning Pact away a strike here. I can feed upgrade. Does 15. Yeah, let's do this. Strike plus. Feed plus. Second wind away the rest of this hand. Or do I even need to do that, actually? I'm already full blocking. But this gets rid of the wounds. 57. Okay. Ooh. Fiendfire is going to be pretty good here. Let's Pommel Strike. Well, let's... Yeah, Spot Weakness helps Fiendfire so much. Let's do that, then we Pommel Strike. This is gonna full block too. Necronomic Curse. Saved us. Okay, double bash. Bop. Bop. We're moving up. We are moving up. Sword Boomerang plus. I'm interested, but that doesn't really fit the build. Dual Wield plus gives us attack or power. Double casting Feel No Pain would be really good. Double casting Feed would be really good. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's get Feed. This is the most greedy build I've ever had, and I'm having a great time. I think I'm gonna go shop Elite here. Although Elite post shop is pretty tempting because I already have potions. Let's just do that. We get to start with Feel No Pain. That's incredible. Do that. Flame Barrier. We take 1 damage here. That gives us more card draw. Yeah, we're gonna take 1 damage. And I'm not playing an attack because of Art of War. In case those you're wondering. But like, look at this. Now we get to do so much stuff. Disarm you. We already have Feel No Pain, which is incredible. Let me Burning Pact the Curse. Disarm you again. Let's draw Shrug. So we are full blocking. I think I want to Offering though. There's Fiendfire. I mean, yeah. Let's just do that. Bop, 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 bop. And then hopefully we draw into Feed. This is gonna hit its block. That was quite the turn. Okay. Pommel Strike I can't play, but next turn we're gonna Feed, so let's just Spot Weakness. Not attacking, that's right. We can exhaust a wound. Pass turn. And then Feed kills. Chomp. 126. Fire Breathing! That's the one. Yes. Alright, the build is complete. This deck is perfect. We get 2 wounds. Let's just... Offering. Ooh, okay. Feel No Pain. Corruption. Now we're moving. Spot Weakness. Let me Burning Pact to strike. Oh, disarm. Pommel Strike. Do I kill the little one? Yeah. Let me Burning Pact to strike. I want to bash, but I have no real way to get energy. We are full blocking currently. Right, I have no real way to get energy. I can play a Fire Breathing here. I can dual wield something. I could just hang tight. Okay, we'll hang tight. This guy's at -3 strength. Pummel strike you. Disarm you. Strike you. I don't want a second wind, just a single wound, so we're just gonna let this go. I would like to dual wield a clash. And then defend. And then clash. Especially with corruption, that's really good. We're gonna save the feed for greed. Let's get an attack potion though. Carnage does 20, Pommel Strike draws us a card. What's left? Necronomicurse, Fire Breathing, Defend. Alright, we'll just take this. Not the best hand I've ever seen. Let's Fire Breathing. Pommel Strike plus just this guy. Fiendfire is going to be double cast. Deal 10 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to do 50. I think that's just the play. Okay, full block. Necronomicurse Fiendfire is certainly a thing. We get feed! Chomp. More max HP, thank you. Meal ticket going into the shop. Evolve. We start with 2 wounds. This doesn't work with curses. That's unfortunate. I'm still gonna take it. Full health. Another fire breathing. Another feed. Apotheosis. Okay, this is great. Okay. Dual wield fire breathing is gonna do something. Necronomic. I really need the blue candle. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. Does this work with Necronomicurse? I don't think so, but I'm gonna Google it real quick. Darkstone Periapt. Necronomicurse. Because, like, when you... Let me read what this says. There is no escape from this curse. That's all it says. Necronomicurse. Periapt. Sorry you guys are here. Darkstone Periapt. I learned that it procs after getting the Necronomicon. I don't think it works that way. I'll Google it more. Leave me in the comments if you know like more what's happening. Card remove on basic strike seems really good. So I like that. We don't have any X spells. Toy Ornithopter is some healing, but we now have Meal Ticket, which is pretty good healing. Intimidate. Is that our best source of weak right now? Because we have Disarm, but we don't have weak. So Disarm helps against like multi-hit, but not big attacks. This protects against all of that. Apotheosis. I mean, yeah, Apotheosis is great. So I'm going to get this. And do I want card remove? Panic button. This exhausts, does things. I think we're just going to card remove a strike. Our deck is definitely something, that's for sure. This is Act 2, okay. We're just going to upgrade Apotheosis to make it easier to cast. Get in there. Oh, dude. Apotheosis into Feel No Pain in the opener is real good. This can be a fast block in a pinch. Okay, let's... This only adds attacks or powers, so let's spot weakness you. Can dual wield a Fiend Fire? Yeah. Okay. Do I just take the hit? The problem is I don't want to exhaust all my Fiend Fires. I know it will full block here. I guess it's basically blocking for quite a bit. But then I lose all my Fiend Fires, which is sort of my best source of like big damage against the boss. So I'm just going to go defend and take some hits. And I'm not going to play strike because I want more energy next turn. They took my offering, so I want to kill that dude. Okay, now we have some stuff. Corruption is great. Let me pummel strike this one. Double bash. I think I have to play against the main guy, because I need to get it so I can disarm this one. Yeah, double bash. Down to 1. I guess I'll just use both disarms here. This full blocks for me. We'll pass. That took my involve. Don't love that. But Burning Pact Necronomicurse, pretty awesome. Fire Breathing is great. 2 cards, Burning Pact, shrug it off. Let me Pommel Strike you. Let's Burning Pact. I kind of want to keep the curse in here now. Burning Pact the curse. Okay, the first Fiend Fire. We can keep blocking. Regular defend, I don't mind ditching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can Pommel Strike. There's a bash. I don't want to lose the bash now. So I think we're just going to hang tight for a turn. I'm already full blocking. Let's wait. Okay, we drew a curse. There's not another burn in the deck, unfortunately. We can Pommel Strike to get our offering back. Love that. Then let me lay out this defend so that I can offering get a ton of cards here. Spot weakness is great. It gives us strength. I want to feed this guy. I don't think that's practical. Dual wield Fiendfire seems pretty good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Down to 8. Do this. Get a bunch of Fiendfires. So I can double cast a Fiendfire here. It does get rid of the feed. I want to get rid of these strikes. I think I'm just going to end turn here and get more energy next turn. Although, I can just play out all the strikes on this guy. Take you out, gives us evolve. That's really good. Okay, I like that a lot. End turn. 55. Alright, we get to go Pommel. It's a lot of Fiendfire. This blocks for slightly more. We're gonna do that, and then we will... Oh, I can Clash. Then Fiendfire. Unfortunately, we lose feed, but it is what it is. Tank the Hyper Beam. Double Bash. Pommel. Strike. And then we should just kill here. 13 times 2. Yeah, we just... I mean... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Double Fiendfire. Wah! Okay. Fear Potion gives us Vuln. Another offering. Berserk gives us more energy, but I think we just need card draw. Take offering. Ooh. Pandora's Box. Ditches 3 strikes, 3 defends, and gives us more random stuff. Sozu is interesting, and Black Star is really fun. I think we're just gonna ditch the starting cards. It's not the best Pandora's box, but Shockwave's good, Sentinel, Blade. They're all fine. Exhume can let us double feed. I can feed the donut again. Do I want to take a shop? We have to take the Burning Elite. So we're going bump, 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 bump. Let's take the shop. Oh, these guys you can't feed on. That's annoying. Okay, we're already full blocking. Let me double bash this one. Then play Shockwave. Maybe I'm supposed to Shockwave then double bash. That way the first hit on bash is hitting a vulnerable opponent. Okay, Apotheosis is great. Flame Barrier. Second Wind, exiling the other second Wind. Right now it's 12 plus 8. Let's just full block. Okay, now we have Infernal Blade. Let's Offering. Great. Feel No Pain is like the best card in the deck. And now we can just kind of do stuff. Unfortunately, feed just doesn't work. That's like the really unfortunate part. I can get back some things with Exhume, which is really nice. Carnage does 42, so that just kills you. We can headbutt something on top. I'm looking at Bash. No strength for you. I guess I just feed. And then I can... Exhume back something. I don't think I need to do Offering. I'll just get back... Okay, I meant to get Shockwave, to be honest. Second Apotheosis is not the most helpful. Let me disarm and Apotheosis. Yeah, I meant to get back Shockwave so this guy would still be vulnerable. I don't think it matters that much. Let's go double bash. Pommel strike. Okay, well you're not gonna die, unfortunately. Shrug. This is the worst clash ever. These dudes come back. Sword Boomerang is pretty good. Let's go... Burning Pact away this Rampage. Double Bash can kill any of them, I think. Don't love that. I think now I can Offering. Then I can dual wield the Sword Boomerang. And then just bop, 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 bop. Almost strike. Okay, maybe that doesn't kill. We'll shrug. Necronomicurse. Alright, my friend. Today's the day. Spot weakness. You. Fire breathing. Burning Pact away. The Flame Barrier. Second Wind. Pommel Strike. Corruption is great. Clash does 22. Leave you at 7. Full block. I don't know why this fight is going on for so long. We draw a wound. We do the thing. Okay. Alright. Ooh, not being able to heal there is bad. A second Feel No Pain, absolutely. 148, let's take the shot. We heal. Okay, I like this. I can get some fruit juice. I think Orrery is very tempting here. We're looking for one specific card. And you'll know when I see it. True Grit's really good. Probably gonna want that. Sentinel's kind of good with corruption. Sentinel Plus actually is very nice here. I mean, you take as many shrugs as you can in this build. Power Through, I think, is a card we want. I still haven't found it, although Barricade is absolutely what we want. We're gonna take Barricade. Now we're gonna take Power Through, Shrug, Sentinel Plus, True Grit. All of those pluses is great. We're looking for Dark Embrace. I think whenever a card is exhausted, you draw. We still haven't found it, which is quite unlucky given how many cards we've seen. But we're gonna get there. Let's go Apotheosis. Get some extra strength. Block. Getcha. Take no damage currently. A lot of dazed. Let's go. So I could, in theory, feed all three of these. I'm interested. Let's exhaust this wound. Offering's gonna draw like so many cards here. Let's go Corruption. Evolve. I would like to Burning Pact the Necronomicers. No, I want to make space. Let's get rid of the wound. Fire Breathing is excellent. Exhume can get back Burning Pact. Let's Shockwave first. Exhume gets back Burning Pact. We will Burning Pact a Dazed. There's a feed, but I want to create 2 copies of a card if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to. Let's Flame Barrier to get some block. Yeah, I really want to like farm these things for feed if I can. It's gonna be kind of tricky though, because my hand is so full, and let's put wounds into your hand. I guess I will play the Rampage. Then I can Offering. We can Shrug. We can Shrug. Infernal Blade is free. Whirlwind. Not entirely what I wanted to draw. I mean, at this point, Dual Wield is somewhere in the deck. I think it's... Is there a Headbutt? No, Headbutt was gone from something else. Yeah, I think I just feed. I mean, at this point, I can feed on that guy. Feed. Feel no pain. I have Fire Breathing and Evolve, so let's definitely Power Through. And then Whirlwind. Alright, my friend. It's time. Feel no pain. Barricade. Burning Pact, a Disarm. I mean, Disarm. Sentinel gives block and energy. This just exhausts itself for block. I can Sword Boomerang. Sure. It's like the worst idea ever, but we have infinite block now. Doesn't really matter. Oh, now the Dual Wield shows up. Get more Pommel Strikes. Draw. Cool. Second Wind. Whoosh. Well. Yeah, wish I could have gotten more feed, but that's okay. Distilled Chaos, I think, is better than this. Combust Pummel Iron Wave, nah. Alright, another opportunity for triple feed. Although... Dual Wield Feel No Pain is looking pretty fire. Let's Pummel Strike and see what we hit. Uh, hmm. I think I don't have the energy to do everything I want. We take one, but we get to draw a ton of cards this way. And then the wound does damage. Love that. They got a lot of stuff going on. I don't like that very much. Let's go with a shrug. True Grit is awesome. Exhaustive Wound. Power Through is going to give us a ton of block. 12 Power Through. I think this still is not a full block. Yeah, I'm taking 3. Okay, not the best hand. Spot Weakness. Shockwave. I was supposed to Feel No Pain, but that's okay. Taking more damage. Our deck is huge. It's definitely a large mess. Okay, we have some good options now. Let's go Offering. I love Corruption here. Corruption. This is how we move through our deck. Let's Flame Barrier. Burning Pact away this Carnage. Infernal Blade gives us a Cleave. That's pretty nice. Now I can Burning Pact away a Wound. Really? They're just gonna make us dig into it. Okay. Okay, whatever. Let's Offering. Apotheosis is free. Mind you. Pommel Strike, unfortunately, yeah. I'm like too strong. And I can't do the thing I want to do. So unfortunately I just have to feed this guy. The problem is, I'm gonna keep drawing through my deck. And eventually I'm gonna hit a burn and it's just gonna kill the guy I wanted to like hit. So I only get to feed 1 because we're too strong. It's unfortunate. Skip that. Do I want a Fire Potion over Elixir? Don't think so. Let's just keep taking regular combats. More chances to feed. Okay. I don't like this. I like this. We can... Spot Weakness. And then... Disarm? I can Fiend Fire. It's going to be double cast. I think I just Disarm, take a little bit of damage here. And then we get to Feel No Pain. Perfect. True Grit, Exhaustive Wound. 13, Shrug. I already took damage, so Offering is just great here. Okay, this is over, I think. Feel No Pain, Feel No Pain. Disarm you. We get to Shrug. Oh, I like Bash. Do I want to play another Offering? Let's get rid of this Clash. Oh, definitely Apotheosis. Exhume. I mean, just lowering your strength even more seems awesome. But I want to hit Barricade, I guess. So let's Offering. Flame Barrier, Sword Boomerang, Second Wind, Exhume. I can Pommel Strike. No Barricade. I can Exhume back an Offering. But I think we're gonna... Fire Breathing doesn't help that much. I really wanted this Barricade, because I have 73 block right now. But I think we can just play it slow. Exhume a Disarm. Disarm you. And play Fire Breathing. Save these. There's the barricade. Definitely like that. Let's Burning Pact away the second wind. Definitely gonna barricade now. Shockwave. Let me Carnage. Then we Sentinel. Ugh, do I just have to feed now? That's so annoying. Really needed Carnage not to do that. That's okay though. Our deck is so sick. Spot weakness. Pommel strike. No attacks. But we could just keep getting block. I mean, it's quite a bit of block we have here. And turn. You're never hitting me for damage. And then just pop up. Heavy Blade, Wild Strike, Rupture. Don't need those. We'll take the gold. Why is my gold so low? Have I been like not clicking gold? Why is my gold so low? I spent it here, but I did 3 combats? I don't know. Let's upgrade. What do I want to upgrade? Barricade being cheaper is pretty nice. I can cast it more reliably. Feel No Pain getting 4 extra block is really good. I think Corruption being cheaper is probably the best one. Alright, Burning Elite plus Strength Nemesis, but we start with Barricade. And there's no point in dual wielding Barricade. So we're just gonna go Barricade, Evolve. Actually pretty good against this fight as well. Because he gives you these, and we just now draw off of them. Okay, Barricade makes this pretty nice. Let's start by... If I play Offering, I'm going to be 1 short of drawing everything I want. That's okay. We're here. We have 7 energies. Spot weakness. Let's Burning Pact away the Rampage. Shockwave is awesome. If I bash, it'll double cast. We're looking for Feel No Pain, if we can. Because I want to make space for this Offering Plus, which just draws so many cards. I'm going to Elixir away Wound, Carnage, and Sword Boomerang. Then Offering. I wanted to Feel No Pain before I played Elixir, but we're kind of just at a spot where we have to do that. I can True Grit a Sentinel, or I could just Burning Pact a Sentinel. Let's Burning Pact a Sentinel. Disarm is great. Second Wind is great. This hand is really good now. Let me disarm you. Let me Flame Barrier. True Grit will hit a Second Wind. And then I will double bash. Just to give you vulnerable forever. Okay, now we start amassing block. Shrug. Power through I would love to be able to play here. Okay, we're gonna get burns. We definitely want to play Fire Breathing. We also have Corruption. Let's go Corruption. Fire Breathing. Disarm ya. Infernal Blade gives us Anger. I don't know that I want to play Anger. So I can Exhume. I could Exhume a Disarm. I can hit Offering. I don't know that I need Offering. I can probably get through this without taking damage. Let's see if we can get away with just playing Disarm here. And I will just play Anger. 3 by 3. Look at all that damage. Spot weakness. Let me double bash. Bop. Bop. Shrug. Ooh, True Grit, exhausting a burn. Flame Barrier. Can't quite clash, but look at all this block we have. There's the feed. Do I want to make more angers here? Probably not. Let's just get more block. It does do 13. No, it does 1. We'll wait. Anger or feed is in the discard. This guy's giving us a lot of burn, but whenever we draw burn, we draw more cards, so it's not bad. Sentinel. We can totally kill here. But do we want to is the question. Power through should put the wounds there. Shrug. Dual wield. So this is getting a little sketch. I can dual wield to get some pommel strikes. Then I can pommel strike. Burning packed away a burn. No! We're too strong. We keep killing them. Do I want another shrug? I mean, it's just a good block card that draws. With corruption, it's pretty solid. Especially with barricade too. It's hard to have too many of these. Okay. I can take Fire Elite, or I can go... I don't really need a shop. I can go later Fire Elite. This has so many regular enemies though. We can try and feed. Rest for 41. 40 puts us at 130. That just gives us full health. I think I'm gonna smith. We want to upgrade some of our powers here. Feel No Pain is a really good upgrade. Evolve is pretty good. Barricade is also pretty good. I think I'm gonna do Evolve. With the burns and the wounds in our deck, an early Evolve is very important. We have to take the key. Go here. Alright. This guy. I mean, dual wield fire breathing is really, really tempting. Every curse would just kill all of the enemies. This is like a pretty bad idea. Let me Distilled Chaos and see what that hits. Okay. Necronomicurse, blah blah blah. Do I want a third fire breathing? Yes. Yes, I do. Let's just hope that I draw a curse this turn. Or burn, I mean. I don't. Oh god, am I dead? Was that a big mistake? Probably. That was such a mistake. Okay. Well. This is not great. Fiendfire does... I can definitely survive. It's unfortunate to go this low. I think I go Feel No Pain. And then Fiendfire does 21 to this guy. And then I'm taking 50, 60 damage. Alright. Not the best thing ever. But we're still moderately high in health. And now we're doing okay. That was definitely greedy. Okay. We have 16 times 2, 25. Let's start with a shrug. Power Through is a great blocking card. This dude's hitting for 25. Double Bash can kill him. This is 25 block, yeah. Oh, now I draw the wound. Alright, Power Through. 28. Still taking damage. Let's go Apotheosis. Feel No Pain. Do I want an Offering? Because I'm offering next turn as well. I'm trying to like not take damage here because I have 5 regular combats back to back. Let's just... I mean, it's taking... That's offering. It lets me corruption here, which is really important. And I can disarm. I can Burning Pact away the second offering. Shockwave's pretty good. Almost Strike draws. Sentinel gives energy. Pommel Strike. Burning Pact away this clash. Okay. He's just gonna die next turn, man. Exhaust a wound. Draw? Draw. Yeah, dang it. Start with a power. Oh boy. Okay, that's incredible. I feel like it's corruption. Wow, start with a power, so good. Barricade makes it really easy to just stack block. Corruption makes it really easy to just play through a whole deck, though. We'll start with Corruption. Can't play both. Cannot play both. I think it's going to be Barricade into Power Through. Feel no pain. Pommel Strike. Spot weakness is alright. Sentinel gives us some extra block. Okay, I get no barricade block here. That's okay. Exhume, we have Carnage exhausted. Don't care about that much. Start with Shrug. Offering's very good. True Grit away this Rampage. Play Offering. Draw a bunch. Apotheosis is excellent. Keep getting Fiendfire and Feed in the same hand too. Let me Shrug. Exhume is basically just a free card in hand here. Then we will disarm. And Second Wind. Didn't want to exhaust the feed. 39 block. We can Burning Pact this wound or this Sentinel. Probably the Sentinel, to be honest. We will dual wield a Feel No Pain. Feel No Pain. Feel No Pain. Feel No Pain. Burning Pact a wound. There's Evolve. Excellent. I could play Offering, but I just don't need to take damage anymore. Pommel Strike hits maybe Infernal Blade. Great. Great. That draws Fire Breathing. Yeah, we're not going to play Offering. Love this. Let's Shrug. Corruption. Okay, now I think it's over. Let's go Burning Pact this Bash. Spot weakness. Do I want to Pommel Strike? Because I'm kind of waiting for feed. Let me power through, get some wounds. I'll Pommel Strike. Oh, there's Sentinel. Okay, yeah, we're just moving here. Sentinel. Flame Barrier. I'm just going to play Dual Wield. To draw a card here. Second Wind is great. Ooh! Then I get to play all the clashes. Bop, bop, bop. 331 block. There's a feed. Sword Boomerang does 40. And that kills. Alright, 327 block. Let's go. Weaken. None of this. We need to get a lot of feeds off these regular enemy combats. If we can. Starting with Corruption is awesome. Corruption. Shrug. I don't have Barricade yet, so I need to keep that in mind. Do that. We will True Grit of Wound. Clash doesn't do that much. It also decreases my energy next turn, which we are trying to improve. Okay. This hand is awful. Taking 30. I think we got a weak. Well, who's the boss? Neko and Danu. That should be a fairly straightforward fight. Taking this many combats in a row is rough, though. Weak potion, this one. Let's go. Barricade, disarm this one. And I can play 2 attacks. I get less energy next turn. But now I have barricade. I guess we're going to try and kill this one. Didn't do very much. Okay. Things are getting real. Feel no pain. Let's... What's next? Shrug. Fiend is alright. It will be double cast. Shockwave. Weaken Vuln is pretty nice. Pommel Strike, this one's attacking for the most. There's dual wield. Feed is going to be somewhere in here, and we need to get to it. Get you down to almost dead. There's Apotheosis. Sentinel. So, yeah, there's no good way. Double bash here. Dual wield can give me 2 Fiendfires. I can power through. I can flame barrier. Yeah, power through is gone. So let's just Fiendfire this dude. So we're full blocking, we're not dying. We're at 17 health and that's unfortunate. And we get to go feel no pain, shrug. Where's the feed, man? Where's the feed? Disarm. Sentinel. I don't want fire breathing because I don't want this thing to die before I can feed it. There's feed. We are at 27 health. I don't like that. Alright, the Maw. Let's go. Feel no pain. Corruption. Evolve. He's gonna curse us. But we're kind of moving right now. Shrug. Love a flame barrier. See what that draws. Okay. Disarm is great. So I should be full blocking this. We're looking for a barricade now. Let's bring back this rampage. Shrug. Do I want to play... I would like to avoid playing Offering if I can, like, not do that. Pommel. There's the barricade. We will barricade. We'll Infernal Blade. I already played an attack, so I'm going to get more defense. But we're not going to Offering because I just don't want to lose HP. We're healing as much as we can. That's the game plan. Feel no pain. Excellent. Get strong. I can get back probably just a Burning Pact. We're going to exhaust this one. Ooh, okay. True Grit away this. This gives more block. And I'm just going to Second Wind. Okay, the curse is back. Oh, I need a defensive potion. There's our Shockwave. Now I get dual wield feed in the same turn. Let's Burning Pact to Carnage. Yep, dual wield to feed. Sentinel. We get a Clash, which I can't do anything with. Power through gives us more block. This exhausts, this exhausts. We'll keep the last feed. 209 health. There's the apotheosis. Play it. Almost strike. Double bash keeps him vulnerable. Fiendfire does a lot. Double bash. Double bash more fun. Pop pop. Then we get to sword boomerang for a lot. What is pommel strike? Okay, we drew feed. Unfortunate, but part of life. Our deck's pretty small now, so we should be able to like eventually get there. Let's double bash again. Sword boomerang does that much. Let's pommel strike. That's the whole deck. 217 defense is a lot. Double bash again. Pommel strike does 19. Speed does not do 29. We're gonna just wait here. Because I want to be able to pommel strike next turn. If I can. We just draw feed, so pommel strike. Feed. Okay, little bit of healing up to 36 health. Could be worse. Shockwave plus. I'm starting with corruption. Otherwise, pommel strike plus. I think I just want a little bit more card draw. With all these like wounds in our deck, it's pretty rough. But we get to go corruption. Okay. We're getting hit for a lot. Let's Burning Pact a bash. Second wind will exhaust a barricade. Let's play Feel No Pain and draw one. Apotheosis. Upgraded barricade I still can't cast. Yeah, let's take no damage. Goodbye barricade. So this is gonna be a little bit harder, but we should be able to just power through in one turn. Not this power through. Okay, let's start with pommel strike. Okay, spot weakness. Do I need to play an offering? That's the question we're asking. I can't actually rest because I didn't recall the key. This is going to be a very, very challenging boss fight, and I did it entirely to myself. Yeah, I did this entirely to myself here. Sentinel gives us energy. Let's disarm you. Power through full blocks. Spot weakness. Great. I think I probably have to play offering. That lets me just run through my deck. Barricade is gone. So, yeah. Oh, no, it's not! Oh my gosh, this is the best. Grab barricade. Play barricade. Okay, now I win. Great. Let's go evolve. Feel no pain. Disarm. Infernal Blade gives us Iron Wave. You got it. Yeah, we're just getting all the block in the world now. Rampage. Carnage. Power through into True Grit. Second wind. Clash. And we have to feed this guy to give us the most chance of winning this. And we're not playing this offering. In fact, we're just going to get rid of it. Cool. Shrug. Dual wield. Shrug. Sentinel is excellent. Pommel strike will help us draw stuff. Can play shockwave, weak vulnerable. Draw. That's max hand size. Does 13, pommel strike does 21, so that would just kill. Okay, I'm gonna do this. There's the feed. Alright, deck. 41 HP. Let's run it. We have to recall the Ruby Key. See what we can do against these fellas. 41 HP is very low. Barricade in the opener is quite rough. How are we going to do this? We're going to start by going Cultist Potion. Then we're going to go Corruption. I almost... No, because I want Second Wind to be able to exhaust this as well. We're going to Burning Pact this thing. What does this give? Twin Strike. This gives 6, this gives 6. We're already taking some damage. I'm not going to play an attack, so I have more defensive plays here. Oh, I can play Barricade. Perfect. Then I will Second Wind. Not quite a full block, but not bad because now we have Barricade for next turn. Taking a tiny bit of damage here is actually kind of good because we take a hit and we draw a full hand. We have Corruption and Barricade active. We just need to find Feel No Pain. Okay, this could be much worse situation. Let's start with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're definitely going to have to play an Offering, and I guess I'll play this smaller one first. But let's go True Grit away as Sword Boomerang. Then we'll play the Little Offering. Because I will heal after this. And that's the important part. We're not going to die. Yeah, I like that. You know what? Let's Double Bash you. Get your artifact gone. Then I can disarm. Which is great. Now I have space for this offering. Perfect. We're still trying to find... Let's get rid of this Carnage. We want Feel No Pain. That's like the most important thing right now. Let's Shrug. Flame Barrier. Pommel Strike. Shockwave. Pommel Strike draws. Wow, where is this thing, man? Let me Shrug. Feel No Pain. Okay, now things get real. We can Shrug. Spot Weakness is excellent. Now we're looking for Apotheosis. Exhume can get back. Burning Pact. Burning Pact away a wound. We can feed the donut. What else do I want to do? I'm at 72. Take 6. Evolve Plus is exceptional here. This gives us energy. Okay, now we're absolutely moving. Last cards in deck, there's an Apotheosis we're digging towards. We don't hit it. I definitely want to feed the donut. In fact, get some more of these. There's the Apotheosis. Upgraded feed. I love that. Now I can play one of the feeds. Get more block. Power Through gives us wounds. We play the Fire Breathing. Might as well play the Rampage. Second Wind will just exhaust the wounds. Which then lets me play the Clash. Okay. We're going to feed both of these guys. I have 150 defense. This has been quite the run. For sure. There's another Feel No Pain. We're going to play it. We're going to disarm you. I would like to Pommel Strike this one. How much does this do? 25. This does 22. 25 plus 22 is not lethal. This is lethal. So we feed the donut. And then we just end turn. Donut dead. We gotta feed the Deca. Alright, let's go Pommel Strike. Double Bash. Pommel Strike. Cool. It's gonna give us a bunch of days, which give us block. We should just be fine here. Pommel Strike. I'm a little nervous here. I should be able to kill now. 45. This does 34. Feed. There should be an award for feeding both of them. 161 max HP. We survived. Bring it on, Heart. I think we should be able to take down the Heart. Starting with Corruption is really good. And I'm just gonna rest. Full health into this. Yeah. Ah, that was a mistake. The shop, right. And I could buy the waffle as well. Okay. Card remove's pretty good. Just buying the waffle for 7 more max HP is slightly better than fruit juice. I think energy potion can help us a lot if we draw a barricade on turn 1. So I'm gonna get that. And I genuinely might just buy the waffle. 7 more max HP. Otherwise I can remove... Let's just get more max HP. 168. Bring it on. I should have upgraded. It doesn't matter that much. Okay, we have Great Corruption turn 1. Do that. Let's go Shrug. Feel no pain. Okay, we're winning. I think I can play both of these and then Burning Pact with nothing in my hand. And another Feel No Pain into Exhume into Spot Weak Disarm. That's pretty good. You get -2 strength. This we get to Burning Pact a wound. Draw 3. Infernal Blade. Bludgeon. Okay, and Clash is actually castable too, which is very rare. We have Feel No Pain gives us 6 block when something's exhausted. I like all of this. Pommel Strike into Pommel Strike. Okay. Evolve is more important than Fire Breathing. So I can go Double Bash, but I think Fiendfire is better and like gives me more chance of full blocking. I think I might be able to Double Bash into Fiendfire with the Energy Potion. I don't know if I need that. If I play Fiendfire, I'm going to block for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 6 is 36. So I'll still take some damage. Double Bash gives vulnerable. I can no longer Clash. So he's attacking for 32. Fiendfire blocks for 36. So playing Fiendfire is not more block because killing this guy lets me turn this way and then he'd only attack me for like 15. Yeah, Bludgeon costs 0, so it doesn't work with Necronomicon. I think this is the play. $64 block. I think I'm taking like no damage. Oh, that's incredible. Alright. Never mind, we're moving. Shrug. Apotheosis. Shrug. I think I will play an offering. Let me just disarm this dude. Maybe I don't need it. Pommel Strike. Shockwave. Offering. Yeah, it's only 6 and I heal 6. So this barricade basically saves like the rest of the fight. Flame Barrier. True Grit away the Necro. I don't want to play a second offering though. Let's go Power Through. Might as well carnage this dude. Next turn I'm drawing feed. But he's blocking. But I can dual wield feed. I think we just second wind. I draw feed for turn. It's just short. Oh well. We have we can get there. We have 188 block that doesn't go away. We can dual wield a feed. This does 21. We have 3 feet in the deck now. We'll get there, I believe. Our deck is very small, by the way. Let's go Pommel Strike. Pommel Strike. Feed kills you. Excellent. Then I get to Carnage twice. Set up for feed. The burns hurt us, but that's fine. We're indestructible. We draw our whole deck again. Double Carnage will kill. So let's go Pommel Strike. Feed doesn't kill. Pommel Strike. Pommel Strike. Feed. Chomp. Okay, we get Happy Flower, which is great. Skip these. Bring it on, Mr. Hart. We get Corruption Barricade, which is why we kept the Energy Potion, specifically for this instance. Corruption Barricade. Let's shrug. Dual wield Pommel Strike is interesting. Because I'm gonna Apotheosis upgrade them. Let's do it. I'm not gonna play it so I have more energy next turn though. Alright, my friend. We got energy. We got evolve. We got an offering. This is great. Evolve. Offering will draw 8 cards. So let's Flame Barrier first. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Mr. Hart, I think you're dying here. Let's begin with... We're trying to dig into Apotheosis. And stuff like that. Fire Breathing, getting it out of my hand is okay. I think we're just gonna go Shrug. That didn't work. This gives energy. We can... Burning Pact this Void. Feel No Pain is what we were looking for. Exhume can get... Yeah, I think we kind of do it now. Pommel Strike. Perfect. Burning Pact away a wound. What does Infernal Blade give? Reckless Charge. Don't really want a Dazed, but it's actually like net positive card draw. Spot weakness. Might as well play Fire Breathing. Then I can Pommel Strike. We draw the Daze, which hits the wound, blah blah blah. Sentinel. I can Exhume back Offering Plus. That's Shockwave. I can also just Fiend Fire to get so much energy. Let's get back Offering Plus. That's so much card draw here. Do I play Carnage? Might as well. It's double cast. Frees up Offering space. True Grit, we're gonna get rid of this wound. Disarm you. Might as well bash. Power through. There's the Apotheosis we were looking for. Okay. Now we're talking. This Offering Plus. How do we feel about it? play the slime. Offering plus takes us deeper. Love a shrug. I will just play a rampage, might as well. Rampage, sword boomerang. I think I just want to second wind to get as much block as possible. Then clash. And we'll save the Fiendfire for later. We get to go Feel No Pain, Pommel Strike, Pommel Strike. Do I disarm? You're already at no attack. Let's go. Might as well. I can second wind with impunity here. What's left in my deck? Nothing great to second wind. Then I can double bash. Kind of scared of Fiendfire right now, to be honest. Okay, it's all pommel strikes and reckless charges all the way down. So we're gonna grow this rampage as big as you've ever seen. Reckless charge gives us a dazed. Pommel strike. Can't clash. Go ahead. Carnage goes away. Okay, let's go Pommel Strike. Sword Boomerang does quite a bit, but I mean, come on. Pommel Strike, Rampage. And last three are these, so I will Pommel Strike. Reckless Charge gives us a Daze, which is just guaranteed extra draw next turn. Dazed is like our only sustainable source of block as well right now, and damage. Pommel Strike. This is so ridiculous. Reckless Charge. Oh, wait, this just kills, right? What's left? Rampage, Pommel Strike, Clash. Yeah, let's just Fiendfire here. Got him. Okay. That was one of my best runs. Extremely dominant. I think there's a lot of people who thought this deck was a nightmare halfway through, including myself, but the Barricade Feel No Pain combo really helped pull things together. This deck was amazing. I loved every second of it. If you liked it, please consider subscribing. There's going to be more wacky builds as we climb to 820. And yeah, see you there.